Mahirap maniwala. Mahirap sa mga statements nyo tungkol sa Vice President. Mahirap maniwala na kayo'y magiging impartial. Let me start with a biblical principle. Kung anong ating itatanim, yan ang ating aanihin. Baliktarin po natin. Ito po ang ating inaani ngayon. So balikan natin ano ba ang ating tinanim. So allow me to put on record 3 topics. First, ano ba ang karapatan at responsibilidad ng bawat senador? Number 2, when we talk about the dignity ng Senate at yung kasagsagan, kailan ba nag-umpisa yon? And pangatlo, na tingin kong pinaka-importante, ano ba priorities natin and how do we move forward? So, dun muna tayo sa ano ba ang karapatan at responsibilidad ng bawat senador. Gusto ko pong sabihin sa sarili ko at sa bawat miyembro ng Senado na hawak mo yung beat. Mga senador, hawak natin ang beat. Ano po ibig sabihin? Hawak natin ang mic, lalo sa mga panahon na to. Kahit sino po sa atin ang magsalita ay news sa panahon na ito. So kung pipiliin natin ay pag-usapan ay edukasyon, katulad ng sinabi ni Senator Bam sa kanyang vlog, yun po ay mapupunta sa record. Kung pag-uusapan natin agriculture, agricultural smuggling, problema sa taniman ngayon, problema sa fertilizer, pag pinag-usapan po natin yung 7% inflation, pag-usapan natin ilan araw pa ba meron tayong gasolina. At yung po ba ay katulad nung the last 60 days na dagdag ng dagdag o panipis na po ba ang supply worldwide? Pag pinag-usapan natin, fiscal space po natin at dolyar sa peso, hawak po natin ang beat eh. Tayo po ang pwedeng magdikta kung anong pag-uusapan. Pero tignan po natin yung interview since May 11. Dalawa lang naman eh. Paano palitan muli si Alan Cayetano? At pangalawa, bakit bumaksak ang dignidad ng ating Senado? Okay. I'm talking in general Pa-isa-isa po, may nagsasalita tungkol sa inflation. Kanina lang po, si Senator Raffy Tulfo ay sinabi nga niya na dapat yung mga importante sa ating bayan. Pero ito pong Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, ang pinag-uusapan po yung 13-11. Pinag-uusapan fireworks. Pinag-uusapan papalitan. I'm at your service and I am at your disposal. Show me 13 hands or 13 signatures. I will even administer your oath if you want to. Ano po ang nasabi po last week? Bumaksak daw po ang Senado. And alam niyo po, kasundo ko si Senator Win. I wasn't joking. I was making him smile, but I would vote for him. Pero sabi niya kanina, ibalik ang dignidad ng Senado. Okay, I'll take it with good faith. Ang problema, Senator Win, yan ang narrative ng minority na simula nung Mayo 11, bumaksak. Sinabi ni Senator Ping, may I allow and correct me Senator Ping kung mali. Sabi niyo yung biruan ngayon, mas mabango pa yung House kaso sa Senate at usually kasi mas mataas ang Senate. I will take exception to that. Why? Because the Pulse Asia, if I'm not mistaken, in December 2019, when I was Speaker and Senator Soto was Senate President, the Senate was 66% and the House was 66%. When I was Speaker, pareho lang po ang trust rating, ang performance rating ng House at saka ng Senado. Bumaksak po ang Senado nung nagsimula po yung flood control. Dahil po, ilan ang binanggit sa minority. Pero ilang beses po sinasabi ng minority, bakit ganon? Kapag ka minority, may insertion daw. Pagka majority, amendment. Una, napakaraming ghost, tapos konti na lang. Tapos si Senator Jinggoy, ganito daw in-insert, tapos nung sinupina ng ombudsman, ang LBRO, yung pong may hawak ng dokumento, wala naman pala. I won't go into that because I do respect the hard work that every single senator, may it be Senator Marcoleta, may it be Senator Erwin Tulfo, or our chairman, Senator Lacson. I respect the work. I disagree on many things, but I do not criticize. Did I say bumaksak dahil sayo? Sayo? Wala po. Kasi hawak natin ang beat eh. Sasabihin nyo po, yes, but 24 tayo, yes. Pero kung 11 sa atin ang sinasabi, ang problema ay si Cayetano, palitan yan, at 13 naman tayo na nagsasabing con-as yan, at impeachment yan, etc. yan, edi 24 na tayo na yan ang pinapakinggan ng tao. Hindi inflation, hindi yung ekonomiya, hindi yung teenage pregnancy, hindi yung tumataas na bilang ng mga may AIDS, hindi yung problema sa PhilHealth, hindi po nakawalan ng flu vaccine ng ating DOH. Napakarami pong issue. Mr. President, bakit po ba na yung linggo ng May 11 ay naging napaka-masalimuot para sa atin? At yun po ay naging bullseye para sa marami. First of all, hindi po nanggaling sa bagong majority na kapag ka nag-take over etong majority na to, ay i-dismiss po ang impeachment. I-delay ang impeachment. Magiging partial ang impeachment. Kailan po niyo ako narinig na sinabi ko yung dating majority o minority ngayon? Pagka kayo ang majority, siguradong ma-impeach, siguradong guilty si Vice President Sara. Wala po. Kasi nirerespeto ko politika niyo. Pero once na mag-oath kayo, naniniwala ko, impartial na kayo. Mahirap maniwala. Mahirap sa mga statements nyo tungkol sa Vice President. Mahirap maniwala na kayo'y magiging impartial. Di ko nilalahat. Ilan lang po sa inyo. But I recognize it's the same for us. Nahihirapan kayo maniwala na yung ilan sa amin na malapit sa Vice President, ako personally, malapit ako sa dating Pangulo, hindi po ako malapit sa Vice President. Pero kung ako'y maniniwala na kayo'y pwedeng maging impartial, why can't you give us the benefit of the doubt that we can also be impartial? Even Senator Padilla, who's very close to the Vice President, na ang dami ng statement, sabi niya, kaya nga nagsasalita bago mag-oath, kasi once na mag-oath, susundin niya yun. Ako po'y Kristiyano, siya po'y Muslim. Pero pareho kaming naniniwala, brother, di ba? Na once nag-oath ka, kasalanan sa Diyos ang wag sundin yung oath. So, Madam President, it's a two-way street. What's the difference? The difference is the minority keeps speaking outside the session hall na hindi natin basta't masagot. Senator Amy is speaking in the session hall na lahat sila ay pwedeng tumayo. Number 2, outside the session hall, walang out of order. Dito po meron. I'll go to that later kasi meron naman po tayong rules at may way forward tayo. But the first thing po, yung binansagan po ang majority na ang dahilan daw po ay yung impeachment. We've proven that wrong. In fact, I'll ask for another caucus tomorrow to finalize matters regarding the impeachment because on Thursday, may final meeting naman yung secretariat, yung magiging clerk of court, and we want to get your inputs. Secondly po, Senator Bato, he's a member of this establishment. He is entitled to go here and to vote. Bakit naging issue na pumunta dito para bumoto lang? The leadership of the Senate determines the direction of the Senate. The Senate is the last line of defense when it comes to democratic issues or issues that affect our democracy. That's been the history of the Senate, pre-martial law and after martial law. Kaya nga yun ang hinala, bakit inabolish ng martial law? Because the independence of the Senate is very important. Yun po ang ginamit sa akin ni Senator Coco then Senator Tito Soto, who I respect. During Duterte's time, sabi nila, we have to have an independent Senate. Wag si Alan kasi masyadong malapit. Well, I'm the first one now of 4 SPs since 2022 na hindi ko makiklaim na malapit sa presidente. Have any one of you given us the benefit of the doubt that we will have an independent Senate? Hindi ko na narinig yun eh. Panay sinong malapit sa Malacanang. O yan, Walang gagawin niya kundi lalabanan ng Malacanang. Eto ganyan. Yan ang usap-usapan. That's the not so secret. Why can't we bind together, minority, majority, and be an independent Senate? Not to confront the executive, to collaborate, but also as checks and balances. Last point po, before I go to a way forward. Ba't ba nag-umpisa to at ba't ba nangyari yung May 13? Can you show the video kung anong ginawa sa ating empleyado? Madam President, can I have permission? This is a very short video. It's of public record. I just like, and I want to honor Senator Migs kasi siya tumayo at sinabi yung ginawa kay Terence Lim ay hindi tama. But I didn't know na ganito pala ang problema. Wag na yung buong video ng buong pangyayari ng May 11. Yun lang pong ginawa kay Terence Lim. Oh, before that, baksak na siya dyan eh. Before that, yung palabas pa lang. Madam Chair, may I ask, kahit na naghalo yung video, but yung palabas pa lang, okay, can you I will say what it is, but can you show the video yung from the start, yung nanggagaling sa loob? Okay, so what happened is that we ordered, arrested, because they're held in contempt, yung mga NBI agents who nakipaghabulan kay Senator Bato. When they were leaving the building, nagtutulakan, kinuha ng mga taga-NBI at ginulpe si Terence Lim.
Just to clarify so that everyone knows, Terence Lim is Senate Security.
Is Senate OSA, our employee.
Yes.
At yung isang taga-OSA naman ay hinarangan at tinabayhan ng isang taga-NBI. Nung gulpi at dapa na siya, lalo pang ginulpe, ayaw siyang palapitan sa medical. At nung siya'y binuhat, dinadala siya at pinosasan at dadalin siya sa sasakyan ng NBI para dalhin sa NBI. Okay? That's inside our premises. Have I heard anyone say that the dignity of the Senate is at stake here because the NBI ay nanggulpe sa loob ng ating premises, ayaw sumunod sa order ng Senate President at tinatakot pa ang ibang OSAA at isasakay sa kotse at dadalhin sa NBI. Isa lang po sa minority ang narinig ko po. Si Mig Subiri, former Senate President. Did you ever hear me say anything about that? No. Because we're all waiting for the independent investigation. Do you have the video para kitang-kita? Okay. Guys, kanina ko pa sinasabi, excuse me, Madam President.
We have the video.
Can you show the whole video? Kahit yung
yes.
Yung palabas pa lang, kahit na sabihin yung hindi kitang-kita siya doon.
Mula sa simula, please, yung video.
Yung palabas pa lang sila Terence doon sa harap.
Who's in charge of the video? Oh. Yes, may we request
while they're preparing it, Madam Chair,
to show the video
this is
from
what
the start.
will set the tone of why our OSAA was on high alert on Tuesday and Wednesday. And that is why they were wearing vests, and that is why they had to have weapons. Because the NBI was treating the Senate like a palengke. Oh, ayan, is that it?
The person in white on the ground is Terence Lim, OSA,
And all
or
those
Senate
who are
Security.
holding them back are NBI. Yung NBI pa ang pumipigil. Ang pulis nakatingin lang. Yeah, continue the video. No, show the whole video, yung hanggang binitbit sa kotse. O kaya yung CCTV. Hindi pa nakita nung maraming senador to. Madam Chair, that's one reason na hindi ko sinisisi yung iba sa minority. Kasi ako mismo, hindi ko nakita yung buong video. That's why I have communicated to everyone, including to the NBI. Mag-inhibit sila, tapusin natin ng buong buo yung investigasyon para makita natin kahit yung yung CCTV muna. But the point is, Madam Chair, paglabas pa lang dinukot siya, ginulpe, ayaw palapitan sa medical. Isipin niyo po sa loob ng sarili nating remember, Madam President, this is not a department. We're not the DOJ, the DOLE, DSWD. We are a branch of government. The Constitution says we are a co-equal branch. Ang usaha ba pwedeng manggulpe sa loob ng Malacanang? Ang usaha ba pwedeng manggulpe sa loob ng Supreme Court? Pero ba narinig ko yung dignity natin, New York? Yung ating dignity ay giniba dahil sa NBI? Wala po eh. Si Alang Cayetano pa rin ang pinagbibintangan nyo. Bakit? Ako ba nang gulpi dyan? Hindi po ako ang pumayag. If you see the video, more than 20 agents of the NBI were allowed in on May 11. And we already napagtagpi-tagpi. The OSAA then and the SecGen were meeting. They even inspected the helipad and all parts kung saan pwesto yung mga NBI. So again, at this point, I'm not making a conclusion. At this point, I'm not pointing fingers. So let me move to the last point. Moving on, moving forward. Do you have the video ba? Pinakita nyo na kanina yung CCTV. O yan, palabas pa lang. O yan.
Ilabas mo kamay mo! Labas! Narinig ko! Narinig ko, hindi ako makahinga! Ilabas mo kasi kamay mo!
Binubugbog si Terence Lim na OSA Senate employee.
Binubugbog ng NBI sa loob ng Senate premises. At nung binugbog na, ayaw pandalin sa medical. Ayan, nakatayo na. Oh. Footage ng GMA yan. May footage din na. Dinadala sa kotse ng NBI. Pwede ba yung USAA na kunin ang taga-PSG at isakay ng sasakyan ng Senate at kunin sa Malacanang? Pwede ba yung USAA pumasok ng Supreme Court at kunin yung isang security ng Supreme Court at isakay? Yan, pinusasan, isasakay sa sasakyan ng NBI. Tingnan nyo sa kaliwa, yung mga taga-NBI, pinipigilan yung ibang USAA na tulungan si Terence.
Pinagtulungan ang isang Senate Security OSA Terence Lim ng mga taong allegedly, I'm not sure who they are, within Senate premises na nambugbog. Kung punot dulo nito ay hindi tayo sigurado kung ano ang kanilang gustong gawin.
Madam President, I am 1,000% sure, 10 times over 100% sure that hindi to inauthorize ni Senate President Soto. In fact, when this happened, ako na ang Senate President. So I'm also 1,000% sure na hindi ko to inauthorize. And if you look at our rules and the Constitution, we have jurisdiction over our premises. So, dun sa nagsasabing hindi natake ang Senado, sige, nagpipigil na nga ako, hindi na nga ako nagsasalita eh. Pero nakita nyo nangyari yan. So ano yung context ng CONAS? I don't take it against Senator Soto, Senator Lacson, Senator Bam Aquino, Senator Kiko. They were not senators from 2022 to 2025. When Senator Mig Subiri and the rest of the group had to deal with the PI issue. Okay, that's in the past. So moving na. Okay. So I think lahat naman po tayo na ilabas na natin ang ating mga opinion. And I'm not stopping anyone from talking. It's a holiday on Wednesday. It's a day that Muslim Filipinos will be celebrating. Dapat makiisa po tayo sa paniniwala ng bawat isa out of respect, not sa same paniniwala. And I'm not suggesting we stop talking about politics. I'm suggesting number one, na pagbigyan ako ni Senator Amy na i-withdraw instead of ipa-strike off. Bakit po? Nakalagay kasi sa rules natin, any statement, and I paraphrasing, no, that offends a senator or the institution. No, so theoretically, may sabihin lang aking kaibigan Senator Migs, even if it's correct o hindi. It's the reason for this rule. What rule is that? That's yeah. No senator under any circumstance shall use offensive or improper language against another senator or against any public institution. This has happened many, many times in this August hall. This has happened. We offended each other. But why do you have this rule? Because we're collegial eh. The reality is we have to go home tonight upset at each other. But we have to go back tomorrow and work. Yun yung spirit nung sinabi ni Senator Pia na nangamusta ba? Because siguro sa lahat sa atin, bukod sa hindi siya mapolitika, she genuinely treats everyone here as her friend. So when something traumatic happens, many of our kababayans don't know that while myself, Senator Mark, were in my room, Senator Loren, Senator Camille, and Senator Pia, once the security find out na barilan na, rushed into my room, turned off the light, then pushed them into a smaller room, yung banyo. Diba? So it's traumatic. You may criticize what she said, how she said it, etc. But akala ko ba all feelings are valid? Bakit pag na-trauma yung nasa majority ngayon, mali. Pero pag na-trauma yung minority, okay lang. Diba? I'm talking in general. Whether you talk about green, yellow, pink. So, labas na ako dyan. Hindi naman ako Senate President ng buong bansa in the sense that I'm not elected like the Vice President and the President. I'm Senate President, but I am the servant leader of the 24 senators, including Senator Bato. I'm here at your service. Kung papayagan ako ni Senator Amy, then I'll ask her to withdraw. Number two, kung papayagan ako ng minority, tomorrow let's talk about the impeachment, but let's also talk about what are your priorities. What are our priorities? Let's use the last few session days. You want to talk about changing the Senate President? I won't take it against you. It's your right. Pero wag tayo dun sa yung integridad ng institusyon kasi syempre, didepensa kami. 'Di ba? Dahil ang tingin namin, bumaksak na to dati pa. But we're not pointing fingers. Bakit bumaksak? We're just letting history judge it. Sabi po nung iba, fresh start. Bakit? Hindi ba fresh start pagdating ko? Hindi pa nga ako nagsa-start, inuupakan na ako eh. Ganun na ganun nangyari sa SEA Games. When I was Secretary of Foreign Affairs, not a threat, serving everyone, wala akong problema sa SEA Games. As soon as I ran for Congress at sinabing magsi-speaker, kaliwat kanan na yung banat sa akin. But we proved them wrong. Nanahimik kami, overall champion, most number of gold medals, and it launched the careers of many in the Olympics. So, again, I can take that attitude. Sa SEA Games, nagpagulpe muna ako. Actually, wala naman akong choice. Pero, hindi kami gumante. Bakit? Because in the end, the performance will decide or will dictate whether we were justified or not yung mga pinanggagawa. So the same with me. Judge me as Senate President every single day, every single week. Kung tatagal ako ng 1 month, 2 months, edi for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, di ba? Pero yung inuunahan, hindi pa nga nag-uumpisa, fresh start na, medyo foul naman yon. Yes, it's political, pero medyo foul naman, di ba? So I guess yun lang naman po ang spirit ng ating mga privilege speech dito na very political. Can we go back and start talking again about health, about education, about that's why we were unanimous in retaining and again putting Senator Win as the chairman of the Protect Committee because he was doing a good job in how the government can help us, no? So again, my speech is not perfect. You want to interpolate me in a later date, etc. But lahat nung nasa minority may tama kayong sinabi kanina. Sabi niyo po, people are watching us. So Senator Amy, the ball is first in your hands. Afterwards, it goes to the minority. Thank you for giving me this. Oh, sandali lang po, Senator Padilla, na hindi ko tataasan ng boses, brother. Ay magsasalita muna daw. Thank you for this opportunity, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Senate President Alan Cayetano.